Welcome to another RSR. Tonight I'm reviewing Vancouver Whitecaps FC 0, Pumas UNAM 2, Leagues Cup 2024, round of 32. Pumas win. I was wrong about Vancouver advancing. They shot themselves in the foot twice. It was enough to knock them out. We'll get there. Vancouver Whitecaps FC 0, Pumas UNAM 2 en la Leagues Cup faz eliminar de la Leagues Cup. Pumas ganador, avanzar de la octavos de final. With that being said, goals are scored as follows. In the 37th minute, Chino Huerta, ball passed to him by Piero Kipe. He runs straight on it, just a little bit of a love tap right to Chino Huerta. He lays it into the net past Takaoka, makes it 0-1. 0-1 in the 37th minute. Beautiful goal by Chino Huerta. Perfect play. Kipe running with it. Finds a little bit of a tap. Both onside. Perfect shot. Great work goal by Pumas. Even though Vancouver was the better team for most of the first half, had more offensive chances, they missed all their chances that they had really good chances on. Julio Gonzalez made a lot of saves in this game. Went full Marc-Andre Fleury on one of them. Levante Johnson played well in the first half. Definitely could have had a goal or two, but Julio Gonzalez went full Marc-Andre Fleury on one of his saves. Just stretches out completely to make a big save, and he made a couple in this game, especially in the first half. Takaoka made a lot of saves too, but Julio Gonzalez made more. I would say Vancouver did get goalied to a certain extent, but they also shot themselves in the foot to a certain extent. Nothing went their way tonight. That's life. Halftime, 0-1. Medio tiempo, 0-1 Pumas. 57th minute, Jorge Ruvalcaba scores. Ball played into the box. Ruvalcaba's in between both defenders, and nobody's on him. He just runs through it, taps the ball in past Takaoka, makes it 0-2 in the 57th minute, 0-2, and that's all Pumas would need. 0-2 full-time, 0-2 esta noche. They advance to the round of 16 to play either Seattle or the LA Galaxy, depending on how that game goes. Also, let's just declare that LAFC has advanced as well, 2-0 over Austin. So they have advanced as well. I was right about that one. So 1 for 1, 1-1, 1 for 2 on my predictions so far in the round of 32. But Vancouver, I thought they were good enough on paper to beat Pumas. I really were. I really did think they were good enough on paper. And honestly, they looked like it. They looked like they could have won this game. They played the better game. Pumas scored 2 goals, were very clinical, and Gonzalez stood in his head. And he didn't allow 2 goals while Takaoka did. And it really wasn't his fault. It's more the fault of the Vancouver defense being crap. A Vancouver fan came into the chat and said, "It's good to see Tristan Blackman on the bench." And I'm like, doesn't matter. You still have a horrible defense. Utvik got burnt twice. Veselinovic sucks. That back 3 is trash. I don't care if he's in there or not. It's trash. It is absolutely and utterly trash. I don't care how good Takaoka is. The man would have been man of the match if it was only 1-0. Even if they lost 2, I can't do that. But Yohei Takaoka kept Vancouver in this game. Hell, everybody above the back line kept Vancouver in this game. That back line sold. Straight up. Period. Ryan Gould didn't play. Levante Johnson looked great. Didn't get any goals, though, because Julio Gonzalez stood in his damn head. Brian White looked pretty good. That midfield, I thought looked pretty good. Sebastian Berhalter, I didn't think he looked bad. I think Vancouver's midfield and forward line played well. I think their goalkeeper played well. I blame their defense. Their defense is as porous as Swiss cheese. They let a Pumas team who lost to Austin. They let a Pumas team who lost to Austin beat them. Not even that good. Just, they scored 2 goals while we couldn't. We shot ourselves in the foot. They lost in the most horrible way. They lost in the most horrible way. Dominating the game, but allowing the goals that you shouldn't allow. That's how they lost. Vancouver, you are frauds. You beat Tijuana, and to me, that team, the way they were performing under Juan Carlos Osorio, was better than what this Pumas team is performing in this last group. They played you by the skin of their teeth, and you still lost. And also, you beat LAFC on penalties. That's a team that's hard to stop. I don't know about you, but you should have done better here. I mean, in the margins, you did well. You didn't score any goals, though. You're out. But that's totally a Vancouver way to get eliminated, isn't it? It really is. Full-time stats, 9 shots to 9, 5 shots on goal to 5, 60% possession to 40% possession, 559 passes to 385 passes, 87% pass accuracy to 78, 9 fouls to 11, 2 offside to 1, 1 yellow card to 0, 0 red cards to 0, 5 corners to 3. Listen, man of the match, we're going to go there already. Julio Gonzalez, Pumas, goalkeeper, portero. That man won the game. I don't care what Chino Huerta did. I don't care what Piero Quipe did. I don't care what Jorge Ruvalcaba did. Don't care. Julio Gonzalez stood on his head. He goalied Vancouver. Vancouver, in theory, should have scored 3 or 4 goals. Those 2 goals shouldn't have mattered. What happened is Julio Gonzalez stood on his head. He made a Marc-Andre Fleury-like save. That was amazing. Save of the tournament? Probably. Made a couple more saves that kept this game 0 for Vancouver. Yes, Pumas scored 2 clinical goals, where Vancouver's defense was as porous as Swiss cheese. That is true. Julio Gonzalez set that up, though. Who's to say if Vancouver doesn't score 2 in the first 20 minutes, do you think they score those 2 goals at all? No. They'd be already dejected. They would already be dejected. Of course, him saving those 2 early shots the first 20 minutes. And then Vancouver fumbling the bag where they couldn't build out from the back. Because let me tell you, Vancouver building out from the back, the way they were playing against Pumas in that first 20 minutes, first half, building out from the back, pushing the ball forward, building their attack, was actually their strength. It made them look like they could win this game. Once they stopped doing that, they had really no forward threat. None whatsoever. Which the bad thing about playing out from the back, if you're Vancouver, is you have a good goalkeeper, but your defense, your back 3 is a joke. Your back 3 are all clowns. Luckily for you, it didn't end worse. And actually, the 2 goals that happened came from Pumas attacks, not stupid giveaways. Which is wild, to be honest. But I guess if Takaoka saw it coming, he could save it, because that's what he did. Because they almost fumbled a bag on a giveaway. Takaoka saved it. If I'd give a losing player man of the match, it'd be Yohei Takaoka. Now, Levante Johnson, I got to give him props. That kid looks amazing. That kid is a good player. And it sucks that he has to play for this team, Vancouver Whitecaps. Because if he played anywhere else, he'd be on a winning team. He can't even carry this team to nothing. He can't even carry this team to nothing. To nothing good. Let me tell you. Levante Johnson would be a star anywhere else in MLS, anywhere in Europe. Vancouver, he's wasting his time. But he's a damn good player. He's a damn good player. Hopefully for you, or hopefully for everybody else in Canadian soccer, he's the next Alphonso Davies. As in, he gets the hell out of there to somewhere worth a damn. And gets the hell out of that joke of a club. But, with that being said, you're frauds. Pumas wins. Commiserations, Vancouver. Congratulations, Felicidades, Pumas. you move on. With that being said, if you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribed. Send some chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I will see you tomorrow. Well, actually, just later today because it's past 12 o'clock for me. For Inter Miami CF versus Toronto FC live and review. Then Friday morning, we got the Olympic final. Then Friday evening, we got St. Louis, Portland. So that's what the next 3 days look like. Next 2 days, I should say. Next 3 pieces of content, live and review for all 3. So there you go. See you later. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace.